Hello guys. It's me, I'm back, Rocco here, and it's sweaty as it can be. It's summertime and I'm just back from the lake. Just got a bit of tan and some workout. It was so nice. I hope you can enjoy similar things out in the nature. And for those who are not privileged enough to have a lake nearby or for any reason, I hope you can enjoy your weekend and maybe have a good stream with us, because we have a huge field here at tonight's race. It's a 2-hour endurance race at Road America mixed class LMDH and GT3 Gen 2. So this is what we are going about tonight, and I need some practice. I haven't streamed in a while, so if something is not going that well, I can say I have done it a lot in the past, so let's get started. BMW for me. I think it's the only one tonight. A lot of McLarens. Of course, they're leading the leaderboards in time trial. But I stick to my plan, never take the fastest car and still win from time to time, which is a great thing to achieve then. It's gonna be hard because a lot of new drivers came in, a lot of new potential and some good racing. We could see 3 weeks ago was the last race. I didn't stream. So I got to chat online and I can see Adam Stewart. Hi. Yeah, no shirt. I hope it's not getting blocked, but I mean, it's some kind of a naked male over or body part, so nothing too dramatic. And I hope we have a good time. So can you tell me if audio, everything is nice? I got a huge ventilator in my back to cool me down, and the computer as well. I hope it's not doing too much noise and the game sound is sufficient. Sorry, what do you say? It doesn't look like, okay. Well, I think it does, but I'm not. Anyway, let's concentrate on racing. Because if I would race in t-shirt or something tonight, it would be unbearable, I have to say.
You're very quiet, Noodle.
Cheers, Diesel.
That's better.
And Adam, by the way, you remember the livery? That's the livery this guy has done for me. A custom one. Really cool. So I'm taking it out tonight again. It's also a bit of a change because I've been driving the beta for quite some weeks now for testing purposes, and the behavior of the car is quite different. It's still not completely different, but it needs a bit of adjustment in driving style to use the current version next to the beta. It's a long race, so I always start calmly and try to find my rhythm as usual. Hopefully we can save some fuel as the fuel consumption is right on the edge. So even if you save, you might not do it with one stop. Tires not. At least they feel.
Anyone
not
else
ready
in
yet.
the GT3 McLaren getting about 2.9 litres a lap?
Not sure yet.
Yeah, just me in the car. I wish it was. There's so many things to care about. It's like setting up a stream costs like 30 to 40 minutes every time. Just for you guys. I'm not gaining anything on that, and to be honest, it's always like a thing for friends, you know? There are not that many viewers in general for sim racing, especially if it's still a niche like AMS2. So you do it kind of for your own and your friends. That's worth it alone, I think. But sometimes not possible to prepare everything. Like Tina said, the kink might be a thing here. If the LMDH is pressing too much, can lead to a huge pile-up. So we're still in warm-up. You can see it on the map there. It shows practice, then it will change to qualifying in about 8-9 minutes. There was an LMDH next to me. Where is it gone? The BMW's characteristic is you have to nurse it on the exits. So you just cannot put the throttle down. You really have to care to keep it stable. Just too late on the brake here.
Is it individual quality?
Yes. Yeah, it's Pract.Quali, yeah.
Almost full now. So it takes a few laps. He was waiting, nice. Oh, almost lost it. Well, on beta it would have been gone. So much I can say. So you cannot recover that bigger slides anymore. But you have more room to work with on the edge, even if it's smaller. you can work on it a bit more without drifting too much. That's a huge improvement coming up. To get everyone to help him. Yeah, he's in the LMDH, so not a concern for my class tonight. As I said before the stream, try to see it as a kind of a gentleman's league or championship. No diehard movements on others. Especially with the endurance of 2 hours, so there's so much possible over time. And you have to manage everything: your tires, your engine, your fuel consumption. And even yourself as a driver. You will overcome thirst and hunger at some point, or maybe the need to go to the toilet. MTR, hey, welcome. It becomes really light, the car's light, like it is now. I try to practice with a full tank all the time to get a feel for it, because in shorter races you almost never drive with a full tank. Cutting left on the grass is okay. And I got the fastest guy of the practice session right behind me. I think it was his name. But my heart goes for the BMW, which is like a niche car in this class. Feels like nobody's taking it for some reason. Maybe because it has its certain style. That's my fuel out. Okay, let's check some telemetry. can add a bit of camber on the rear left. And time to read. Tina's in the McLaren today. Wait, he's GT3? Oh, so he changed. Because I'm pretty sure he set himself up for LMDH. Aha, that's interesting. Good point, MTR. The overlays on the bottom, that's all custom stuff, or mostly. Like the fuel calculator here, taking shared memory from the game and gives me some current fuel, laps remaining. Last is the usage from the last lap, with an average of 3 laps, I guess, and endurance in time, in minutes. Yeah, and the rest below my picture is the steering, which is quite common. That's a preset. That's a preset. Okay, let's go a bit for camber on the rear left. Maybe add, so we got almost 4 liters per lap. So add 4 more. And quali is coming up.
Sweet. Right, so we've got 22 cars on the grid, 11 per class. Nice. Going to jump into qualifying now. So you've got private qualifying. Get the track to yourself. Good luck and have fun.
Yes, thank you. Good luck.
Good luck, guys. So I won't change anything. We got the fuel. Bit more volume. I hope it's not distorting the microphone from a double sound, because I'm not wearing headphones, so the mic is picking up everything in the room as well. And you will see the overlay there, the radar, but the car is not visible, which is called private lobby. So you have the track for your own. It's a good feature. It came to the game like half a year ago, roughly. I need a bit more for seat back here. So there's 13 minutes left. So I predict the fastest laps will be 3 and 4. Just need to relax. still not full, this kink. So my goal is at 2.9. Lost the 2/10 already. Bit too far from the outside. Couldn't get that kick to the inside, and we lose you 2/10. Need to feel the balance of the car on that long right-hander. Almost full. I kept it full and gone through it alive. That's a 2.9. Two-8. Nice. Three tenths up. Nice. At least P2. Yes. Decorator very fast in the McLaren. But it's a McLaren, right? It's like always the king of time trials in the current version here. But we're 1/10 up already. See if we can improve on that. Four tens. Like 3/10, that's good. Never expected that time. That's cool. And we are pretty close to P1. Oh man, the third guy came for P2. Oh, that's off. Is it? No, it's not. Tiny improvement, not enough, almost the same time. Oh, look at that, times 1, 2, 3, within half of a tenth. Wow. Last lap. Tires should be fine. The rubber's holding up against the heat. So the fuel will be gone earlier. Lost the grip down area and it loses the time, of course. Yeah. Man, that's so close. Close in front. Nice. Okay, let's go for a full tank. Just get a feeling. I think I go for one more radiator. As I'm not sure if the air temp will be rising. So pit strategy is set. Soft tires, full tank, and no repair. If we get early damage, then I have to consider if I take the damage around the track without repairing, because repairing is always extra time, so you cannot refuel and get new tires while the repair is underway. It's not working. Would be nice, but it's not. And the one big surprise with repairs on AMS2 is that you never have a clue how much time it will take. So it can lead up to a few minutes for massive suspension or engine damage, or even a few seconds for minor stuff, but you never know for sure. Try to be late on the gas here, because once you're left on the grass, the car's gone, and you have a hard time catching up on the straight, so you lose a lot of time there.
Hey, nice one. Well done, JK Noodle, Bruce, top 3 in LMDH. Luca, Ricardo and Rocco in GT3, nice one. We're going to take a couple minutes break if you want to go for a toilet break or top up your drinks or whatever. Give it 2 or 3 minutes and I'll see you soon.
Right, I'm going.
Yeah, mate, back in a minute.
Cool.
Yeah, great close times there. The GT3 first 3, nice.
Well, there's a bit of a gap back to P4 though. Nice one, mate.
Yeah, Tina's not that bad.
Yeah, surprised myself actually, getting into the 202s.
I was sure you set yourself up for LMDH.
I normally do. The first 2 races I've gone LMDH. I just fancied a change of pace today. And a bit of additional stress. Should be good fun though.
Yeah, pretty close. So the LMDH will be no factor in the first few laps. The lap times are apart 10 seconds. So for 2 minutes it makes 12 laps, around 12 to 13 laps when the first lap time will start.
Alright, cool.
Mike is
Yeah, I wanted to discuss the going 2x2, but unfortunately P1 in LMDH isn't in voice and P1 in GT3 doesn't speak English, so we might have to just do it on the fly, but it'd be nice to go 2x2 of the main straight.
Race.CET, yeah, that's my push to talk. It sometimes loses focus on the button, not sure why. So let's have a bit of a break. What do I have here?
Just notice there is an LMDH who hasn't set a time at the back.
Oh, that's
Not
good
familiar.
info, yeah.
I'm not familiar with his name.
I'm back.
Hey, Nude.
Yeah.
So-
I'm back.
And hey, Loz. I think Chris is still away as well. So, obviously, JK, who's on pole in LMDH, isn't in channel. But Noodle, as you're in P2, it was discussed on Discord. It's your judgment call if you want to make it 2x2 at the start. If JK picks a side, feel free to go alongside him, and hopefully
Yeah,
everyone
Chris
else
is
will
on.
follow suit. If he sticks to the middle, it's your call what you want to do.
Okay. If he sticks to the middle, I'll just stay behind him, mate.
Yeah,
Then
fair.
it could confuse him.
Yeah, impressive
You okay,
time by
Loz?
JK.
Just flashing at me. So I need someone else's opinion here. The guy who's in P23 in the LMDH. Okay, JK's already said in chat, mate.
You choose your line, JK, and...
He's not in channel. Just let him know in
He
text
knows
chat.
he can hear, can't he?
No, he's not in channel.
Oh, right, okay.
I'm back.
Hey, Chris.
I'll just follow whatever he does. He's on about doing 2v2, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. So if he goes inside, feel free to take the outside line. So there's the guy who's in P23. He hasn't set a time. He's in LMDH. I can't help but notice his rating's a little low as well. Do you guys think we could do anything about that?
There's a lot of red flags.
Yeah. Well, the name as well.
Yeah, Mario Kart and F1 23.
Yeah, I'd probably,
Is
if he hasn't
on the
raced
sign-up
before,
list?
I'd take him out, and because it's a 2-hour race, isn't it?
Yeah. What did you say, Rocco?
Is the name on the sign-up list? Do you recognize him?
Who's Dave?
Okay, so next phase. Are you in channel? No, he's not.
Is Wario in channel? If he's not, then just get rid of him.
No. So next phase was in channel earlier and asked if he could voice chat with his friends elsewhere. So you don't have to be in voice here, so that's fine. So it feels like he's just been given the password, but he's not set a time. I am tempted to kick him, but I kind of. Do you guys agree with that?
Don't feel bad about it. We don't know who he is. He's got his safety ratings low, and he's done no laps to prove that he can
Yeah.
race.
Okay.
So apologies, but
Yeah, it's a
you know-
2-hour race. You can't, you might ruin somebody's race morning.
Okay, that's not working.
Yeah, he hasn't actually qualified, which
No, true.
Can we all vote to kick? Because my kick command isn't working for some reason. What does he mean by that?
Says, oh, God knows.
Yeah, so our kick commands aren't working. He said he'll retire after the first corner, but we'll see how it goes. So, everyone good to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wanted, he could leave now with the exit to main menu.
True.
Strange. Let's see how it goes.
I'll try to kick him now. It'll probably work.
I can't kick him. I'll try that. Yeah, I'll try the command again.
is Roy watching?
He's not in my chat.
Okay.
Yeah, he can leave now. He can leave anytime, can't he?
Yeah, what's he planning?
Why? I don't know why the
So
kick
last
commands
2
aren't
hours
working.
coming up.
the ban one? Because it only bans for 10 minutes first one, doesn't it?
The last race at Interlagos
And
went
you might
by
be better off not putting that up.
from the
because
field
you'll get the
like it
funnies and
was
then
40
take
minutes.
everybody else.
Too late.
Was really good.
All this distraction almost made me forget to put my fuel in. Don't forget your fuel, lads.
Are tires free in
Prepare for the
GT3?
hot face.
I believe so, yes. They are in the macro anyway.
Okay.
20 seconds.
Whoa!
A lot of desync in the beginning.
Yeah, I saw cars in the air.
JK's gone to the outside, so
He's got a penalty already, but yeah, it's,
Slow down.
Thanks, NTR. It's always exciting to have a
You can
long
sort
race.
things out like that afterwards, can't you?
yeah, we
Thomas?
can remove that. Yeah, well, Jim can. I don't know how to, but yeah.
Will there be night cycle?
No, mate.
So it's like 6 hours simulated, right? Starting in the morning.
No, it's the real race is about 2 hours 40 minutes, and it starts at 3 in the afternoon tomorrow. So it's all daytime racing.
All right.
You can actually catch qualifying after our race tonight if you want to.
go side by side.
Sorry, Tinus.
Fucking hell, what a move. Thought I was late on the brakes. Nice one.
Running well so far. Car coming alive slowly. The P1 McLaren was pretty slow on the start. Do you see that? The first meters after green lights, I had to brake not to run into him. Always critical,
Car
good part.
turn one.
Always on the limit.
Turn two. Is it?
That overcast feels like rain. From the fuel side, it doesn't look like we can do a one-stop. Bigger tank, yeah. By how much? So the BMW has 100 liters. It's good for calculations. What?
Oh, what's happened, AJ?
You're kidding. 115? And do you know it's endurance with one tank? So for me it's like 55 minutes, a full tank. Coming closer slightly. Oh, the G-force is so intense on that corner. I kind of feel the G-force on the wheel. I then have to push against it. Yeah, some calculations would be nice. Yeah, we're close by 2/10 at least, 2.5. So all time looks fine, could I raise it a bit? Cooling. Too early in the apex. But okay, lost 2 tenths. The small things that matter. Staying in the 0.3s, that's not good. So the first MDH coming up. JK. Reading the chat in a minute. Stand by. .9 per lap. Yeah, that's what I'm using, 3.8. Ah, that's a disadvantage in tank.
Good job I saw you coming, eh?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's a huge tank gap, like 20%.
Oh, fucking hell, Doodle.
Weren't sure which side to go.
Yeah, fuck. Oh, you were like a bullet there, mate. Well done. Nicely done.
Noodle coming up. I'm one behind, but he cannot make it on the straight. Who's behind? Oh, that's gonna be close in the apex. Couldn't turn in. Maybe I could, but set in mind he's next to me. I lost a lot of time. That's okay, the others will lose as well. .27 laps. Because I'm not saving at all, because I don't see the reason for. If it was so close, I could make it maybe. So it's 22 minutes in. Shit. Let's concentrate on racing. Think no gain in thinking too much about strategy right now. And thanks for sticking by. Always nice to have some known names in the chat. Sometimes they give some helpful advice as well. That's really cool. It also gives more reason to stream, isn't it? It's always the question, why would you do that streaming, you know? There's one more. What happened there? Brake delayed, looks like. We made it all alive. All the overtaking divided me from the top two guys, which are no longer in close range. Hope I can get it back somehow. And with some luck, they need to pit twice as well. Could only do one race between this one and Group C Championship, yeah. Understand. Because of the heat, or what kept you from doing the second one? Oh, that's a GT3. It's not one of the guys in front. Good. Oh shit. Never get on that curb. Maybe you can take it with a monster truck, but not in this car. I know there are no monster trucks coming, at least from my standpoint now.
Oh, close race.
Not enough time to prepare, yeah. Always a good reason. That way I missed a lot of races on the live service here, on the live version. Or just being at work a lot of the time. LNH. Always have to check that it's a single one. .2 to P2. We're doing freeze now, 3.9, 4. Oh, that's a good lap. 3.8 maybe? 3.7? .5. I like that. Car's becoming lighter and quite stable. No, you cannot do this, that's right. If you try, you might fail and everything. Of course. Especially for a 2-hour race, which is quite different. This corner is so nice, you have to be so tactile in your inputs. You drive it never the same way, it's crazy. Again, pretty fast lap. I like that. I hope I can keep the pace, and we're coming closer definitely. Look at that. 3, 6, 7. Half a second. And we got 11 laps in the tank. So might save just a bit to make it not too close, to have a full lap at the end. To make use of all the tank capacity. No off track. Still clean. I saw you got some fuel calculations again. Let me see in a minute. We can make a one stop, one lap saving. Really? Oh, it should be worth it, isn't it? But I'm not really good at saving. If I save, it makes me really slow. It's a culprit. I have to use that clutch technique. Oh, one overtake, 1 second. Damn. You see that 9.1 laps left crossing the line. 9.2. Yeah, saved a bit, you see? But by losing over a second, also caused by the overtake, it's really hard to judge. So that's a back market there. Is it next phase? Wouldn't he beat me in a race? He told us. Hope he doesn't have any problem. He looks quite slow. Yeah, I think he's damaged or something. Yeah, lifting coast with clutching was never my thing, to be honest. Because I never needed, because we never done endurance races on the AMS2 before. We always started with less than a tank, because it was sufficient. And I'm hardly driving any other sim, so that's a key thing I have to learn. Good, we have a back camera. Pack of 3. Too much understeer in that corner, not good. Yeah, you sacrifice so much time by the overtakes. I think it's for both classes. They have to wait a lot to get past, and yeah. If you say I can make it, oh. Shit. Don't want to murder my tires now by driving not good. So I used up 3/4 of my tank. And we're in 41 minutes. If it would be 45 minutes, it would be sufficient, but it's not. Yeah, and the pit lane is 60k, very slow, you lose a lot in the pit. One got a penalty, I see. JK, 15 seconds, wow. He still might win by his pace. So that's a back mark on front. And I saved enough to have a full lap at the end. Holy cow. He drove left into the wall. But I'm enjoying it. It's a great race. Nothing traumatic so far. LMDH coming up. Might be at the end of the straight. Yep. He's bloody quick, yeah. His name of... Yeah, of course. He's doing pretty good. Some battle going on in front.
JK got nothing.
LMDH to the pit. And one past. JK. He's now in 4th, P3 now. can see my P2 in striking distance. Right in front there, P2. And P1, isn't it? Wonder what happened, because we're matching. Shit. Ah. If you miss the turning point, you have to slow down quite a lot. So 2 more laps. So the end of the second lap I have to pit. And everybody's thinking, why is he pitting? What's going on? Oh, only got a 100 liters tank. Feel a bit of a flat spot front left, but not strong. It's fine. Very good lap so far. One LMDH. Dragny. Yeah, 3.1. Must be the fastest lap of the race so far. And next one I have to pit at end of this lap. $27, you think I can make it? Still. Oh, it's so close. it's a back mark on front. Tires and fuel checked. Time to drink. So, how much we did? I can't see my table right now. $27 laps, right? And see, it's 5 to go for the full hour. I think that's not possible. That's 2.5 laps to save. To save, yeah. It is what it is. I can't change it, but I can do my race properly. And I was the first GT3 in the pit, right? For fuel. come on. That was risky in the kink. That was risky in the kink, mate. Oh dear. Instant karma. Shit. Fuck. Completely missed the apex entry. That's fine. Oh, the rate starts kicking in. Oh, rain, wait. We might do it on cause of the rain. We might save so much. Oh dear. If it gets worse, maybe everybody has to pit again. Oh, that's that's wonky. Nobody knows how it turns out. Yeah, and normal rain, but it is always a percentage. Just Race implemented a uncertainty in rain. So rain is not rain all the time. It's not the same. You can see the track is already a bit moist. Yeah, if it's more, then we might save that fuel. And I think the way it's set up with Just Race, even the creator of the race will not know how much it will rain. as long as the transition to slippery track is smooth, that's safe. But if it's abrupt, like in a short race when it's accelerated, you have no chance to adapt. Missing that entry here to keep in mind. It's not right what I'm doing. And that's P2 in front. Did he have a spin? Track still feels good. Just a bit less grip, but not too much. Yeah, light rain, but it should show that there's a percentage. A probability in between rain or in between light rain. It might be less or more even. That's so atmospheric. With light rain you can even smell the wet soil. You can smell the nature around the track. Yeah, right now I had to save 8 minutes. If it stays away. So personally I hope it rains more. And where I live there is rain expected. Again, that entry is not working anymore. I'm not sure why. as he waited. Yeah, the front on the entry especially is not cropping up anymore that consistently. Sometimes really have to nurse it in. You understeer a bit too far into the corner. But it's still safe. The transition phase, I didn't get it all. That's P2 in front. Let's see how the McLaren can do with light rain.
Oh no, KB!
More careful on the exits now. Traction is not that good. So fuel map to medium. Maybe it has some effect. He seems really slow in front. Maybe yes, fuel saving. Yeah, it's interesting. Holy fuck. Unknown name. But he didn't know how wide his car is. Still 7 minutes to save. So that's P1 in front. Without any penalty. Come on, Rain, do it more. I need to make it in one stint, in 2 stints. It must rain so much that I have to slow down quite a bit. That's the key. And my usage is down to 3.6 per lap. From 3.8, 3.9. Yeah, let's see. At least that entry is working again. Yeah, I had to wait. Unfortunately for him. Holy. Yeah, what should I do? I kept the inside so you can take the outside.
I'm sorry, Rocco.
Unfortunate. I stayed inside so you can take outside. Bit stressful, all the traffic. That's good fun at the same time. Who's that? Back marker. Oh fuck. I followed him. Stupid mistake. That was close. The corner's not working now. Damn it. Oh, it's getting spicy. T1 at least. You seen it? There are no puddles so far. I brake like 50 meters early now. Some kind of survival. Survival. 2.6. Yeah, it's like everybody 2.6 now. As long as you stay to the inside, it's fine. JK rolling, keeps it rolling. Yeah, save a bit, but not too much. Not enough. Pace is too high. We need more rain. Now I had a 6.8, the other 7s. And it's P2 and 1 in front. Always good to have them inside. The Mercedes GT3, we almost hit them. Very atmospheric. Very atmospheric. was not sure if he overtakes inside or stayed outside, and it's always terrible. Too close to the edge. And
That's dangerous.
7 minutes, still too little in the tank. So how much do we need? So got 7 minutes, too little. Let's say 8. That's 4 laps. Four times 3.7. 14.15.
Spin up. Don't know what turn it is.
That's 15, and an extra lap is 19 liters, and no tires. Maybe rain tires if it gets really mad. So we expect to have 4 laps after pit stop. There was a four-seatbelt bug when it drops out for a second. It's like not there, and you turn against a void. So the wheel becomes light. JK is floating. Look at that. Now we know how he's so quick. No rolling resistance at all. Yeah, but it wasn't before, it just happened during the race. He looked fine in the beginning of the race. Quite challenging now. Challenging. Need to drink. 22 minutes to go. At least. It's not raining enough to save enough, unfortunately. The way you drive the exits now is completely different from the beginning. Entry is pretty much the same, bit earlier braking, not by much. Mid corner more careful, late on the gas, and way more careful. You have to look out for that power oversteer as expected. You can see that the grip is very low. Back marker again. The Goink guy. Very careful. Made it. Especially on the inside, you have to overslow it if you can't take that normal entry. Even mid corner now, the rear comes around easy. Might this be my chance for fuel saving? Maybe it's too late. Also, what helps to keep the car stable mid-corner, if the engine brake breaks the rear too much, then it comes around on its own. So in that case you have to do a bit of a maintenance gas blip, and you get it under control again, just a tiny bit, like 10% or so. Like here, I had that power off oversteer. Then you have to counter it by a bit of input. Very subtle and very unexpected sometimes. Some corners do that, some not. That's a great challenge. Learns a lot about driving. And 1.6 is again a bit different, but not worse, I have to say. But it takes its time, so you cannot force anything. A bit of blip keeps it stable, fine. Uh, 3.5 liters per lap, not enough. Oh, GT3. Who was it? I cannot look. Way more slippery now on this part. Yeah, tire temps down to below 50 on the right. Very interesting. But as expected, less force to apply to use less heat. Yeah, maybe. Have you beta axis? I guess not, if you tell so. So you have to wait. But even then, testing is not racing, you know. It's like doing reports, doing this and that. It's missing races because test races are at the same time and so on. Or we're doing it all to make the sim better every time. And it feels great doing so. Have a bit of a input to the development of it. Bit of influence of some kind. So 1 and 2 are quite close together. So we have to come to pit in two laps, 2 to 3.
Oh, G-Bear.
I've got cramp in my left leg.
Oh, mate.
Oh,
Unlucky, dude.
really fucking hurts.
Stepping out that and won the world championship.
Hey, what? Who? World Championship with a cramped leg? Oh,
How he said.
We'll get someone to come and give you a massage, mate.
You
oh
really have
yeah,
to be
please.
on your toes now.
Oh,
Cars fighting you in every location. Bit of a puddle on the left. Look at that, the other Rocco in front there. Well, he seems to be a nice guy. Said hello and everything. His first race from what I see. Giving way, thanks. Oh, P1 and 2 doing 112 mid and high. I'm doing a 211. But
Watch
doesn't
out,
matter if
you're
I have to
being
pit extra. So can you check how many positions I would lose by pitting? Splash and dash. MTR. .9, so end of the lap. Is it? Yeah, I have to pit end of the lap. What was that, mate? Into the racing line, out of pit. What the hell, next phase. Next phase, watch your out of pit movement. You almost hit me. So tires or not, what do you think? Will it cost extra time? I'm really not sure. So 19 liters rain tires? He looked very fast. We take rain tires. Rain tires would take a bit longer, but it's okay. Yeah, more than sufficient fuel. Look at that. Is he lap down? What do you mean? Next phase, yeah. So I hope rain tires work well now. At least not worse than before. But we can finish. Fuel is no problem anymore. And was no factor as the tire set the time for the pit stop as expected. It's gonna be interesting. Last few laps. They feel not much better, to be honest. They are wets, yes, and they are starting to overheat already. Anyway, we can make it to the finish. That's the key. No, not good.
You got damage, Bruce.
Well, they have pretty low tire pressure, maybe that's why as well. They should be around 2 bar, but they're at 1.8. Overslowing that corner. Shit. Yeah, try if I can see some, but puddles still to avoid, you know, unpredictable sometimes. Now you can really smell the rain and the driver sweating. Maybe 2 more laps. P5, I think it will not change unless there will be some pit for anybody in front. If it wasn't for the tank, I would have stayed on dry tires. I think that's what some are doing. Hey, Alexandre. Nice to see you here. Yeah, it's captivating. Coming left. What was that? LMDH out of nothing. JK. The floating JK. He's resisting every tire resistance tonight. And it's a handful to keep that car on the track, at least to finish, no matter what position now. Which position? Oh, that rain, I tell you. If it would be that way, 15 minutes earlier, it would have been enough to save enough fuel to stay out on the tires. Telling you. In the end, it cost me 2 more spots. But a nice experience. And 2 hours already gone. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Let's see what you rode. Yeah, last lap. Nice drive, thanks mate. So who is actually in front now? Diesel made it. Why I'm 4th now? Oh, the table's not right. Tina's is... No. I have a hard time reading the table on the left. You might not see it on the video. There's the in-game table outside of the screen. And according to mine, behind is Chris. Yeah, on my table there I cannot see who's in front. Look at that car.
Must have been JK.
Yeah, 5th. And Tina's got that.
Yeah, well done, JK Noodle, Bruce. Racezilla not far behind. Ricardo, Luca, myself, and Diesel. Nice little battle with you at the end there, Diesel. Well done, mate.
I don't know, Bruce collided with a back marker or something.
Oh, at the top of the hill.
No,
Before...
on the big ride under.
Oh shit. Was that right towards the end?
The last 2 laps, I think it was.
Yeah, it was the carousel. I think he tried to let me through on the inside, but I mean, if you stick to your line, I'll go around the outside, which I tried to do.
Yeah, it's hard
And
to
the-
tell.
and the gap.
So stopping by,
Yeah, and the gap closed.
having a chat, always nice.
Oh, lucky.
In the race.
It's tricky.
And then I did the touch later on. That was, I don't know.
Thanks everybody. Oh, that's the cam, not the cam.
What was it? The same thing?
No, the touch light at the end of the straight, I just drove a bit close to him.
You one
You know,
stop
that
buggers in the
full of rage
GT3s.
sort of way.
Tinas, did you know that you have a larger tank?
114 litres? No, I didn't know. What's the BM got?
You have 100 for me.
Did you have to stop twice?
Yeah, for fuel.
Ah.
It was not possible to save that much. I had to save like 8 minutes.
Oh, bloody hell.
Not possible, yeah.
That's shit, that, innit? I mean, Bruce had the same problem in the caddy before. Were you in the caddy again today, Bruce?
No, I went like 5 laps longer than everyone else.
Oh, wow, fucking hell.
Yeah, it almost played out, but then if the rain had been had gotten a little bit harder, I would have had the perfect strategy to stick the wets on for the end.
Ah, mate.
I was really frustrated because I put the slicks on. And I was sat in the pits and I watched someone drive past, and there was like a rooster tail. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake!
Yeah.
But it didn't quite get wet enough, I don't think.
It was interesting because, I mean, I'm pretty sure it was 3 slots synced to race, but that rain came in at the halfway point.
Yeah, I mean, it differs the sort of wind up time. Like the rain didn't actually come in until probably when it was meant to. It just started spitting just to warn you.
Yeah, but it was light rain just long enough that there was a couple areas where you were starting to get standing water.
Yeah.
So
some of it I couldn't see. It was like definitely slippier, and I just could not see any shine on the track. Like the second to last corner that's usually completely flat out, just slightly offline, and it was definitely not flat out.
I hope for a lot more rain, because that would enable me to save a lot more fuel to make it with 1 stop. But it didn't happen. In the end, it became quite slippery.
Yeah, it definitely kept us on our toes towards the end there, but yeah, it was borderline between slicks and wets, wasn't it?
Yeah, I
you
tried
backed off
wet
a bit
stand
on
the
the
second
slicks,
stop,
didn't you, Cole?
but they
Wow.
were even worse.
So Diesel, I had a battle with him on the last lap. I just overtook him. He's saying his wheel disconnected for 2 seconds, and he finished the race with exactly 0 fuel. So well timed, Diesel. I think he's gone.
No, not bad.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Really enjoyed that. Thanks for the race, guys. Really enjoyed it.
Yeah, thanks for hosting, and hope to see you in the practice for the next one.
Well done.
Is it in 2 weeks?
You had to stop 3 times, right?
I don't see anyone that stopped. Next phase stopped 4 times. I don't see anyone on the lobby still who stopped 3. Who are you talking to? Sorry.
Oh, I was talking to Rocco on the BMW.
No, 2 times.
He stopped twice. Yeah.
Oh, you made it
for fuel.
with the BMW? How do you made it with the BMW? Only 2 stops.
Yeah, one stop for full tank, and the second one for splash and dash.
Oh yeah, okay, makes sense.
Yeah, because we have 14 liters left in the tank, less than the Maca.
Yeah, that's why I went for the McLaren this time. I already saw that I couldn't make it. Only 1 stop.
Yeah, but I stick to my car. Then it's that way. I have to stop 1 more. It's a fine. Enjoyed the race. Good game.
Well, guys, it was fun, and thank you again for the race. See you
No worries,
probably next one.
Yeah, well done. See you next time, dude.
See you all next time.
Yeah. Bye now.
Time for
Thanks,
some fuel.
lads. Unlucky with the leg, G-Bear.
Yeah,
Awesome
lucky
food.
G-Bear.
Thank you, guys.
Well done, Luca. Nice one, mate.
Thank you. Bye bye, yeah.
Well done, P2. See you next time.
Yeah, Luca.
Thank you. Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, buddy. Is your replay saved, Rocco?
Mine has if you need it.
I don't know if it's... I'm just going to click it again, see what happens. I'm just going to wait here for a minute or 2. Just that, yeah, mine records to a solid... a mechanical drive, so it just takes a little bit longer.
Yeah, I've got SSD and it still took quite a while for it to say successful save.
How was your race, Loz?
Oh, it got lonely. I got on lap 10. One of the I'll tell you who, I won't name names because I'm extremely streaming, right?
I am at the moment, yes.
Yeah, one of the back markers one of the GT3s just sort of didn't brake in time, and so they were sliding up my inside, so I had to sort of avoid. And doing that, I lost Bruce, the tow from Bruce, so after that I was just on my own.
Ah, unlucky. Yeah, I was
I'm just
pretty lonely in the middle as well.
I'm just watching this guy's replay just to see how he was racing. I don't think it was that good, but he seems like a beginner anyway. So
Yeah, it's nice to see some new names. But yeah, I think this is still a new experience for me, being in the lower class.
how scary was it?
Very. There were certain points where, yeah, very.
It would have been so close to the end without the extra stop. Because there was a back and forth. Sometimes I gained like 1 second a lap on the guys in front, then they gone away again for 2 seconds. And the overtakings were quite not distracting, it's the wrong word, but deciding for lap times. So if you have a bad pass on LMDHs, then you can easily lose like 3 seconds per lap. But it's the same the other way around. I think they lose a lot by waiting for us.
True. I mean, there was times where traffic put me back from the guy I was chasing, and then a few laps later it put him back into me. So swings and roundabouts, really, isn't it?
Yeah, and that's the beauty of multi-class racing, isn't it?
Yeah, I just use the slower class as a excuse to fuel save. If it's going to be like a dodgy dive up the inside, I'd just let off way before the corner so I don't actually get there. Save some fuel.
Yeah. Well, I boxed a lap earlier than I should. I thought it was going to be tight, and I pitted when I had more than another lap of fuel left and thought I'd fucked myself. But I actually finished with another lap of fuel anyway, so I think I timed it right. But yeah, I made 3 big mistakes going. What's the little section after Canada Corner called? Whatever that's, Thunder something. I lost it through there, like second last corner a couple times.
Did your replay save?
I've just hit return to lobby now. I'm going to find out in a moment, mate. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm on the replay right now.
It never gave me the message to say that it was done, so I'm guessing it hasn't.
Roy, what was your... not Roy, Tina's...
I've
what was
got
your
it,
usage?
got it.
Fuel usage per lap.
It was 3.9, but I was trying to keep it to around 3.6, 3.7 if I could.
That's
but my tank was... Sorry.
No, sorry. Bit of delay here. I started with 3.8 in quali 3.9, and I got it down to 3.6, 3.5, but still it should be less for 28 liters less.
Yeah, exactly. 28 litres you had to make up. Yeah, it's not fair, man.
I have to check if the new cars still are that way. The next version.
Well, the fact that they're releasing more IMSA content, I'd hope that means they're going to pay extra attention to the fact that if you run an actual full stint in that scenario on the on a legit IMSA track with IMSA cars, that they should I don't know. They need to improve the balance.
I was not aware that the McLaren has 114, and it was in the past it was a problem with the GT3 Gen 1. The Porsche had like 120, while the BMW had 93. The huge
mad,
difference.
isn't it? Yeah, massive difference.
And then the
Nissan was even worse, I think.
They updated it and made it more even. So that discrepancy here is astonishing. Never expected that.
And the longer the race, the bigger difference it makes. It's not cool, really. But fair play to you for taking not the quickest car. I know you like that BMW, but fair play to you, mate.
Fine. That's fine. I want to be that guy who takes the BMW out because it's so less or little used by the community at all.
Yeah. You like being the underdog and then surprising everyone.
Yeah, on the other side, it's even better if you have a good position in a worse car, you know?
Yeah, man.
But yeah, thanks again, and hope you have a nice weekend. Get some water, drink enough.
Yeah, cheers, mate. Thanks to you for racing as well. Really enjoyed it.
Bye bye.
Yeah, see you guys.
Yeah, cheers. See you later.
Later, it's nice one, mate.
So one thing I like to notice if the replay is fluid or not, because in the past the replay took some extra GPU power, I'm not sure, and it sometimes was like a slideshow every few seconds, a bit of a hanging. If it's still the way, I have to check it. Alright guys, I thank everybody for joining me tonight for this race, having some good conversations in the chat, and I hope to see you next time, maybe in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we have to see. All the information on the Discord at CAI. If you don't know where it is, you might know Roy or Tinas. Just hit them up. They will give you a link and invite to the Discord if you like to join this championship. And that's it from me tonight. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.
Mate, Rocco, your move on lap 3 was maybe not intentional, but it was amazing. I could not have broke any later than that. You flew by. I was so